made artist
Okay.
drunk.
I
I
don't
says.
reading out
What?
rules, Nick,
Sage.
because we do have new
Let's-
player. And also,
What is this? What is this?
What's
Different players at least.
Sluts. Okay, I couldn't tell what that
Figure out
letter
what the
was.
thing is.
It is in one of the channels. Game rules.
Game rules.
Well, at least there's only one
Yeah.
minion
Okay.
and one demon.
I'm going to
That's good.
The Baron.
Okay.
Startled awake
The
by a
Baron,
blood-curdling scream at the stroke of midnight, you emerge from your home, only to find your dear storyteller impaled on the hands of the clock tower high above. Blood dripping onto the dishevelled cobblestones
The
below.
Baron, though, would be
The demon
thing.
has
Yeah,
again
there's no way there's
returned
gonna be
to
a
this
Baron.
accursed village, murdering by night,
Because
disguised
no
in
one
human
left.
form by day.
We're
We have
The
down
intent
probably a high
to
chance
butcher
the Baron.
every
I mean,
last
it's still
soul.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
would
you
happen. You just
want me to
run.
read out the rules to you? You ready for them?
You can if you want to, but I think I know him.
Wait, how the
I
fuck does
mean,
this
Blood of the
work
Clock Tower
with
is a
two
social
outsiders?
deduction game. After
You
these
run
instructions,
both in
when you
play,
retire for the
and
night,
then
you will
the other
be
one
provided
counts
with
towards
a
the Baron.
role of a good or evil team. The aim of the good team is to find and execute the demon. If the demon is dead, good wins. The aim of the evil team is to destroy the village. If the village is reduced to 2 living players, evil wins. The game is played in
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Your thing.
the aim of the good. Yeah, so you get a sign in your cabin, and if it's a blue icon, you're on the good team. If it's a red icon, you're on the evil team. Yeah, the good team is to try to find and execute the demon. Demon is dead, good wins. The aim of the evil team is to destroy the village. If the village is reduced to 2 living players, evil wins. The game is played in 2 phases, day and night.
I'm kidding.
Who's Nick talking to?
During the day, we talk. Your role tells you your secret identity, which is a character on the list posted around the village. Generally, good players want to share whatever they know and to try to find out who is who. Most good players will be telling the truth, but some characters have incentives to lie. Evil players should definitely lie. Your best option is to pick a good character to pretend to be, spreading as much false information as possible. During night,
That's what people do on Twitter. Okay, cool.
yeah, during the night, everyone sleeps. The storyteller may wake you to give information or carry out your role ability. You'll hear a sound a few moments before being woken. So you'll hear like a whooshing sound.
Also, by the way, can like the storytellers like make it clear that upping only happens for a set period of time? So remember the last time I had this downside that I could not say
Is it
what my
incremental or
role
random?
was for a day, but no one
It's
told
based
me
off
that.
velocity.
So I ended up not saying my
Oh.
role for the rest of the game until I died.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if you're mad about being a character, yeah, you can't say what your actual role is.
No. I could not say what my character was until like the end of the day, or like a day basically. But I got confused and I ended up doing it for like the entire game.
Alright.
I misunderstood.
Alright. So you've played this before, right? So you know all the rest of the rules, right? Okay. Then you should be fine. I think this is the first time Delta's seeing it, so.
Among Us,
Yeah?
It's
Yes.
a social deduction game. It's not Among Us.
So basically,
It's Among Us.
Well, when there was the
Among Us.
gold spinner, it was kind of Among Us.
Yeah, it's not.
Heck, stop
Mm-hmm.
using
Also, by the
RTX
way,
or NVIDIA
What?
broadcast.
I feel like a system
It's
could
too
be added
glitchy.
to these
It's great. Like the quality of it is
Yeah,
amazing,
to, like,
but
raise the height.
it has a bug where
Since
Yep.
the stools
it
look like they were
cranks
made
your,
to
like,
do that, 'cause they-
volume
like,
all
there's
the way
more
up, and it
stools
sounds like you're
beneath
just
the ground.
breathing or like blowing really hard into the
Unless all
mic.
the stools are like one model, then like I can understand that, but like it feels like
And it's a known thing
slide
that's
down.
been around, so I just switched to
Where's
Crisp.
the accessibility for smaller avatars.
Mm,
That's
okay.
no, look at this.
But I just have system-wide crisp now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wait, are these the same set of stools that will be used in a game? Or like,
Yeah.
is this whole area
Yeah, it's the
is
same thing.
disabled?
No,
Oh.
it's the same area.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Okay.
everything else gets enabled. And
Uh,
Valna, you want one?
No, I'm good. I
I-
can
I-
stand
I'll-
on the lectern itself.
I don't know how tall these things can go. Without
Wait,
being
if I
like
turn crisp
floating
on
over the
on
ground.
Discord, does it double crisp?
it can't go that
I need
high.
a second stool.
I don't know.
Just stand on there.
Couldn't you scale it on the
Elevator up.
X or whatever green blue is?
You like this?
I probably could.
I like everything but the eyes.
I mean, I kind of want to get different. Like cybernetic look.
There you
Eyes
go.
are weird, really white. I would expect them to
Oh,
be
heck.
more red.
Test.
Your Piper pick.
Speed running. Dream speedrun music plays.
Oh, cool! It doesn't pick up the popping sound.
Oh.
It looks like Nick. Yeah, it looks like I just saw Nick teleport away to the
Yep.
whatever the storyboard or whatever to set it up.
The Obama board.
No, oh,
The
Didn't
board.
take that long to set this mess up. And what?
yeah, there's one. Oh,
Yeah, this looks.
I would. Yeah, it still pisses me off that I wasn't able to get into the first game. That's because Neo's fucking died
like-
because so many people were joining. I physically ran out of RAM.
Oh yeah, I don't know why, but like, this only uses 8 gigs of VRAM. The fucking VR chat was using 11.
RAM 9.6 gigabytes. Temperature 70. Utilization 93.
93.
But you only it's like
What CPU do you have?
No, G.
Oh, GPU. I'm only at 66.
Well, it's because the headset has its own overhead, which causes me.
That's a lot of overhead.
I want to see if there's a way to just launch it in Steam VR mode, not have to have it like talk back and forth between interface and. If I could do that, I could save probably a lot of overhead.
You looking at an overlay? Okay. I was just curious.
37. 16.6 gigs of.
I'm at 69%.
Nice.
Nice.
there we go. What am I at?
Access overlay fix stuff on.
I just use the
let's
excess
see.
overlay quick stuff on my hand.
Yeah, GPU 90%, VRAM 13.5 gigabytes, CPU
Nice.
16%.
I have a 3090.
System RAM
The usage.
23.3 gigs.
My problem is the Vario has its it does like just running the Vario headset itself. Like as soon as the Vario headset turns on, 4 gigs of fill up.
I'm surprised how cool it runs. I thought it was
23
gonna be
gigs.
hotter.
What?
23
my
gigs of
card?
RAM.
No, mine.
Buried.
It's been like
I
like
ran
60
into a
degrees.
thing last week, or a couple days ago, where oh yeah, you were there. My headset got an overheating.
Ah.
I've never seen something like
Oh,
that.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello,
because my headset has its own.
Oh, it's Delta.
it's me.
Were you the one reading the rules?
No,
No,
that was
That's Nick.
I guess I guess that's a you didn't pay attention to the rules, huh?
No.
they're a rule breaker.
Got it.
Well, I don't know what the rules are.
So you have to do. So there's everybody has to
So
do
you,
these tasks.
everybody
you
has
have
to be
avoid
slow.
getting killed by the.
Yeah, don't go into electrical.
Yeah, stay out of
What if the
electrical.
lights are off?
Electrical's always dangerous.
Yeah. I hear medbay is great to go alone without telling anyone. Yeah.
Well, and don't worry about the meteorites. You know, it's fine to have that overlay. Don't worry, no one's walking past you.
Yeah.
And make sure you swipe your card at just the right
You know what's
speed.
funny?
Yeah.
Not too fast, not too slow.
Exactly.
So the Among Us world in VR chat, the asteroid
Hey.
minigame was so easy. All we had to do was like not step towards the game. You gotta like walk away, and you can just click on an asteroid, and you can still click it, and it doesn't move. So you can just click asteroid, you know, without them moving around.
Okay.
It makes it
Anyway,
easier
we
to
are
do.
about to
Yep.
start. In a
And start
moment,
the game, Delta.
we're gonna put you into some cabins. You'll hear a little teleportation noise. Well, you hear a teleportation noise.
What's
Yeah.
that
If it's
noise?
Also, Ethan played the game before,
oh, they have.
but last
Okay.
week, yeah.
But I don't think they played it
Ah.
in Neos. They played it in.
Wait.
And
Okay.
I've seen like it integrated, or Rafe has integrated OBS into it.
Yeah, for their own OBS streaming stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway. Get on with it.
It is time to sleep.
Manga-like.
The chair does
Like the
look
light?
like Among Us.
You know, I wish Neos' Among Us game was better.
Neos has an Among Us?
Yeah.
It's good. I just don't like how they use UAX for all the mini games. It ruins the whole point of it being in VR, in my opinion. It's like I like the one in VR shot because it's all physical, if that makes sense. It's not UI.
It's like you're actually in
it's just an
a spaceship.
it's just an overuse of UAX. Like, why yes, flex your UAX muscles, I guess.
I mean,
I got a
I don't
question.
know.
Are the
What do you know?
roles like immediately like shown? Oh wait a minute, I gotta click on it.
Yeah, your role is going to be on the token. Your room only can see it.
What?
It'll be right next to where the script is hanging.
Oh god.
You can click your token to get tips. Take you to the wiki for that role.
Oh no. No.
Okay.
No, this is off. Oh god.
Any hints about what you are? In other words, how's everyone's week been? Happy Saturday. Or
It's been
Sunday,
good.
depending on where you're at in the world.
Let me set up a modded Minecraft server.
Oh, Minecraft. I like Minecraft.
Hello. Good evening. You learn 0 of your live neighbors are evil. Yep, send you back.
Video really about this role.
So what
Oh,
type of modded
well, after the
Minecraft,
day-
though?
After the day
Oh,
starts, grab a storyteller and they'll help you
this
out with
is-
it.
What? I always get the most boring role.
Hey, boring roles are still important roles.
Yeah, I guess, but it's
I
like,
mean, all roles are pretty equal. You just it's the most important part's gathering everybody's information and deducting shit from it. Like even when you're dead, you're still in the game.
Yep.
At least that's what I tell myself. Among Us.
Among Us sussy?
My
Well, I can
God.
tell you all, we definitely have whiskey among here.
Oh, I wish I would go down and make my vodka, but nah.
Dang, if I'd known I had been in a smaller game, I would have taken a gummy.
Oh, I know, right? Ugh. I hate that I can't like do it often. Get in trouble with my work even.
Come to Canada,
That sucks.
heck.
Even Delta 8?
See, that's what I do. I don't do actual weed because that's the only thing they ask you, and I'm technically not lying when they say, have you taken weed? I'll be like, no, I haven't.
I mean, Delta 8 is just plain
It's
legal.
hemp.
Like, it's like by law legal.
Well, not only that, in my state, weed's 100%.
You're illegal.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you still have federal law saying it's
I'm
like
a
scheduled or
federal
whatever, but, like,
contractor, which is why
Delta
it's a
8
problem.
Delta 8 is,
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like I'm a federal contractor, which is
yeah.
complicated.
But they're with the feds.
Fair enough.
Which
Just be a contractor that just only goes for the private work.
Yeah. I don't have to deal with the well, I take that back. I do have to deal with a lot of bureaucracy. Annoying. Which means we're probably gonna finish our game before they finish their game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we're able to get 2 games in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've seen more interesting stuff happen, so.
You not kill people and then
Look,
have
if
the
there's a
game
second
last
game,
forever.
there should be just
Yeah,
a game where
nobody
everybody's
kill
the
anybody,
Constantine.
including the demon.
Piss the storytellers off.
Yeah, choose the storytellers to die.
If we finish fast, we might get another game.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see. If we do a second game, I think I'll storytell and give one of those two a break.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I won't delete anybody from the game this time.
We gotta be careful of Delta playing. Everyone says Delta's like a master player.
He's a good player, but he's not like.
I mean, I fooled Ari that one game.
Oh, Ari doesn't play that much.
I know. I'm just saying that I had fun fooling them.
You know
like
what? No,
day
Ari...
2, they believed me right away. They were just like, "So I trust you," and I'm like, "Okay."
No, well, the thing is, they thought I was the evil one because I was the only one that made a slight hint at what the frick my role was, and Ari figured out what it was.
When I was playing with Delta for a little bit, he thought he was the Marion.
I don't think I've actually played a game with Delta like playing.
He joined a newbie game. It was hilarious.
No.
Rito got upset.
I would too.
I was about to win, but then like at the last moment, he goes, "I nominate Gabriel."
Damn. No, it's the Gabby. Kill the Gabby.
Yeah, I'm the demon game, guys.
Okay. I'm the.
Oh, you're the fool.
I'm the what?
You're the fool.
I'm the. No. I'm the Slayer, and I want to use my Slayer ability.
You're the saint.
I'm the Slayer. I use my Slayer ability on myself.
Ventus is the Slayer ability guy.
Good wins. What if the Slayer is drunk and they slay themselves? Can they kill themselves?
No.
No, because Slayer only kills a demon.
But
Yeah. Drunk only cancels your ability. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
drunk just makes it
Dang.
misfire. So if you picked the actual demon, it probably just would.
Yeah, it just
Dang.
wouldn't work.
Dang. Well, we could have up to 3 drunks in this game, right? Maybe, or maybe is it up to 2?
I think only one.
Baron?
Yeah, we can only have the one
outsiders,
drunk
but
who don't
only
have a
2
poisoner.
outsider roles.
It's not in the
Oh.
script.
In our script here, we just have possible drunk or klutz.
Yeah, but the Baron, it's like a plus.
Yeah, if we get a Baron, our best way
We
to
already have
find
one
out.
outsider.
But what happens? Does it become like 2 drunks and then the slut, slut, slut?
Sluts.
slut?
The what?
No, what?
You want to try that one again, Gabby?
I'd like a cappuccino with breast milk. I mean,
No!
breast milk.
I mean,
Damn it.
Gabby again.
Oh my god. I wonder why I do this sometimes.
Tell me why. I wonder if how Bonework multiplayer.
What do you think about the new Bone Labs that's coming out?
That's what I'm talking
Days.
about. I
That
just
Bone
call
Work.
it Boneworks by accident.
I would want to get it, but Boneworks is one of the few games that made me
Gives you
ill in
motion
VR.
Yeah, me too.
But you
So,
know the
like-
reason why I want to definitely buy it is you can import your own avatar.
Whoa, man! If
Nice.
there were only games like that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
chat
there's not that
off.
many games that are that way that are not social.
Whoa,
I mean, just gotta
Boneworks
wait
will
for
become
Sandbox
social
to come
VR
out.
hack. Boneworks is the future. Why not?
What it's designed to be.
So it doesn't mean it can't be that.
Suppose if you really want to mod it that much.
What do you mean mod it that much? It's already got multiplayer. Yeah.
I didn't see any of that in this I read.
Oh wait, no, maybe it. No, never mind. I could be confused with some.
That was the one for your own card to play. I'm like, bruh. Buy you fail.
Yeah, it's single player. But there is a multiplayer mod for Boneworks, so I don't see why they won't make one for Bone Lab.
The sun ascends
There you go.
once more on this
Oh my God,
ill-fated
more
bluff.
rain.
Shuffling fearfully from behind soundly bolted doors, you gather around the bespoiled clock tower. Will you have the means to unravel this puzzle and bring the storyteller's killer to justice? Or will the demon and their ilk sow suspicion and confusion to extinguish all? The hunt has begun, and the game has begun. I do hope your time in town is...
Oh my gosh, they gave you a
pleasant.
stand.
Congrats, Joel.
Yeah.
I know,
I
I
spawn in
did
and the
it.
first thing I see is a red
Okay,
tail
so-
immediately in my face.
Oh, I'm
funny.
sorry.
Every stool
I wasn't going to
had
complain.
more stool beneath it. I just had more stool raised.
Alright,
the
well,
ground.
would you like to chat at all?
Sure.
Today is your first day in our beautiful.
Wait, what the fuck?
Today is your first day in this beautiful
Oh, wait,
town
well,
where the sun is always hidden behind the clouds and the rain is always pouring down heavily. Hope you enjoy your stay. The beds are not for you. You have your chair in your cabin. We've unfortunately died as your storytellers for today. Please talk amongst yourselves and figure out why we're not exactly in physical form, let's say.
Alright.
You've
Yeah.
shuffled off this mortal coil.
Why was
Okay,
there
let's
a
go. I'm gonna chat with Chief.
In the distance.
Okay.
Alright.
I have reason to believe that you are a good player.
I do too. That's what I got.
Likewise, based off what I got.
Alright. We don't. Alright, so I'm guessing you're are you empath?
I could be, yes.
I'm one of the ones neighboring that.
If I was to be path, I would say that my number was probably 0.
Alright.
So the next question for you then is, do you have any info to share with me?
Epic. He's also lightly good.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go try and collect some more information.
Okay.
Alright, I was just wondering if it was okay for
Hi,
me to
Gabby.
go in.
Chat?
No, but we
Sorry.
can if you
Oh,
want.
I thought you wanted to chat with me.
No, I was gonna tell you that I didn't know that there were stools under the ground.
I didn't know that either. Kinda cool though.
Like, it's crazy.
It is
I
kinda
was
crazy.
in the lobby! What I do?
I've
I was
never
in the
seen them
lobby the entire
before.
time standing
Do you have
on the
any
stool.
news to share? Any secrets to scale?
Well, my roll doesn't get info.
Are you an outsider?
Okay, that would give away too much information. Rido joined. What's a Rido doing?
No, no, you feel like chatting?
What?
Okay. Tea house?
Were you able to start with any information?
Yes. My starting information says that you're good.
Okay. I didn't start with any information. So I mean, I need to find some stuff out before I can get it.
Alright, well, I'll just say this. The information I got says that you're good.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, I guess that gives away what I am.
Nah.
Bro, you feel like chatting at all?
What?
Feel like chatting?
Sure. I
Alright.
guess, yeah.
Looks like to go. Let's go to the tavern.
Okay.
Got any information to share?
Yeah,
I can tell you I have reason to believe that Valnar could, based off my ability. I'm willing to pay for now.
yeah.
They're sort of
Nah. It's one of those things. Like I want to say what I know, but I'm afraid I don't know who. I don't know. I don't want to.
don't know who to trust yet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And of course, everyone else has been, or I guess it's just been you and Chief that I've talked to so far, and I haven't gotten any information either out of, except for
Can you give me like a maybe? Well, your hint is that you do get info. Let me ask this: do you get info again?
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Well, since we have a small enough town, I'm gonna try and talk to the rest of the people in town.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's an Ari? Oh, I don't think Ari's actually here.
You want to talk?
Sure.
You got any info you're fine sharing?
Yeah. I have it on pretty good suspicion that Elnar is good. I got.
Okay. Donmar was saying that he thinks that he knows two that are good, or something like that. He didn't give me names, but that's what he told me.
How about you? Do you have any fact that you info?
That's all I learned. What Donmar told me.
I have reason. Left my.
Okay.
How about? Are you? I will.
Wait, it's not picking up my voice?
I hear you. I heard that. But say anything. Response to what I said.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. If I'm talking too quiet, it can't hear me. Oh, okay. Chris apparently just cuts off when I talk quietly. Hello. Oh. Oh.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are evil.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
annoying. Oh, that's normalization threshold. Fuck. Hack, can you help me with your Neo settings?
Things.
What's your normalization threshold set to?
0.02.
2, like flat?
Yeah, 0.02.
Okay. And you don't hear any like background noise or anything? Like if I
Oh.
Okay. So I'll keep the threshold like really, really low. Thanks, Hack. Did you hear a violin?
Yes, on the spot for that one.
Yeah.
Estagos.
Boss.
Well, welcome to class discussion time, so everyone can discuss things.
Class
and,
minus one.
Missing somebody?
Yeah, Troy. I don't know where he's off.
Where did Naruto go?
He got respawned. Because he was just chill. He had left standing right on top of your lecterns. It's like, oh great, right in the way of everything.
Guess they were angry you weren't in their game. Okay, well, does anyone have any information they feel like sharing publicly with everybody?
I can't really right now.
Right now. Okay.
Do we have a klutz on to reveal themselves?
That's true. If we have a klutz, it could be good to know.
Yeah.
Would it?
It would be actually good to know because that would mean definitely have a drunk.
Well, it doesn't mean that.
Well,
Doesn't mean
it,
that
it, it,
is-
it increases our likelihood of not having a drunk, considering only one outsider.
likelihood, but
Yes, you're right. There's still the potential
Yeah.
for a Baron. Yeah.
It's a 50-50 chance that there's a drunk.
Fair, but I'm just saying it increases the chances. So knowing this, also, the Klutz information is good when you learn you die. Well, actually, never mind.
Yeah, that's why
Never
the Klutz wouldn't want
mind.
to come out. Hat.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Yeah.
Why would
Yeah,
you
I
want
guess
the
that's
Klutz to
fair.
come out?
I don't know. Why would I? It's almost like I might be evil or something.
I mean, I think.
I mean, there's decent
probably
odds
safe
of
to
it.
not have a drunk then, maybe, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, sounds like we probably do have a Klutz.
I have no idea what's going on because the voice off and this world is so makes everyone so quiet.
Oh yeah. We can go to we can go to shout.
It makes
Yeah.
everyone so quiet.
Broadcast.
Or shout. Shout works too.
No.
Broadcast, please.
Or
Edit your voice
change your
mode.
voice
Open this
volume.
quick users tab.
Higher.
Yeah, you always change the voice volume too.
Yeah, like I said, I'll just shout. So
No,
I don't-
Did we? Did
I-
we?
I will
did
just
any
say
of us
this
start
before we
as
go
a
to
clockwork
nomination.
investigator or chambermaid?
Pardon?
Yeah.
Let's go back to green. It's easier to chill out.
I don't think so.
Ain't that bad.
You know, it's overbearing. You know.
What?
The camera's moving around. I'm so confused.
Yeah, because it's on
Or
that
you
one.
can grab it.
Yeah. Thing the
Alright,
actual
so
camera
it would
function.
appear Gabby has come out as a photographer.
The coat and the glasses and everything.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, they even dressed for the occasion. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's $50 per
Well,
photo.
the only thing I want to say though is I don't think we should execute anybody. One, we already have a tiny verse game, so a Tinyville game, not verse. So I don't think it should be executing. Have enough information.
Also, it won't really help all
It
too
won't help,
much with
yeah.
a Scarlet Woman. If there's a Scarlet Woman in play, then killing the demon wouldn't do anything the first night.
That's true.
The second night, it would.
It would make one less confused.
What?
It would make one less confused. True.
But that doesn't necessarily matter in this, does it? Because
I guess not.
none of the minions do anything.
That's true. Both minions are kind of just there
They're
to help
like startup. Yeah.
verse game.
Mm-hmm. So, I think I agree. Killing somebody off the first night is not.
It's not going to be advantageous to kill anybody. I say we do a pacifist night. Kill anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Maybe if we have like a chambermaid or something. I mean, there's only one thing that would help.
Nominations are open.
Let's make you would be so kind to the nomination specific stuff.
What the fuck? This is identity theft.
I mean,
We're gonna do.
I mean,
Join
you
our
weren't even
newest
here, so I
team,
just took your
Valor.
spot. You can call fives.
Yeah.
You should have called fives. You didn't call fives.
No. My name's literally on it. My name is literally on this.
But you didn't call fives. Snoozy was.
You call
Did
dibs.
you still lose?
Yeah, okay. I'll read the rules. Let me just pull that up again. It is. Bah. Okay. Let me see where is it cut off here. So once each day, the village may execute a resident. The storyteller is about to call for nominations. You may only nominate or be nominated once per day. To nominate, simply say your name, nominates, and the player you wish to nominate. For example, Arito nominates Delta. Storyteller will ask for your reasoning and then the player's defense. You each have until your candles burn out. Everyone will then vote whether or not to put the nominated player on a chopping block using the buttons that will appear. An indicator will travel around the circle. Your vote will be locked in. The indicator reaches you. You may vote for as few or as many players as you wish, and whoever has the most votes is executed. The nominated player needs a vote total of at least 50% of the living players, or the nomination fails. On a tie between players, both nominations are cancelled. If you die via execution or are killed at night, you are still a major part of the game. You still talk, you still sleep during the night, and most important, you can still collect information and you can still win or lose with your team. You will, however, lose your ability and nomination privileges, and you will only have one vote for the rest of the game. So it is best to save it for the crucial vote, which usually means like just save it for the last vote, because that's usually the most important one. And finally, this is a game. The first rule is to have fun, the second rule is to win.
With that, will there be any nominations tonight? Anyone? Don't want to kill your neighbor? Don't want to steal their stuff?
Don't want to murder your best friend,
build a
stab
bed.
her in the back.
Build a bed.
Well, I mean, I would nominate whoever stole my seat, but I don't know if it'd be advantageous right now.
Probably not. We'll do a second call for nominations then. Give everyone a chance.
I would steal your hat if I could.
I would shoot my gun if I knew where I put it.
That's...
Oh,
I mean, it was
come
right there in your
on.
holster.
What kind of cut rate cowboy are you over there, feller?
Look, my actual snapper is like random. I don't know where it goes half the time.
That's concerning. Just tell me about it.
You're supposed to keep an eye on when your iron is all times there, feller.
Right, give it a final call for nominations. I'll close the day in 10 seconds. And with that, looks like we are having a peaceful day. Hopefully it's a peaceful night. Good night.
Won't spoil it.
Spoiler, it won't. Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I doubt it'll
It's
be.
time to sleep.
You know what I could go for right now is like a chocolate.
I go for some mint ice cream. I have some mint ice cream.
I miss. Abby, are you good at baking? Would you bake me a cake if you came to visit?
As fast as you can.
Have you ever had mock apple pie?
I'm a big pie person. I've never been a fan of the texture of pies.
Like the crust or the filling?
The filling.
Like what? Like do you not like smooth or stuff in it?
I don't like how. So I'll give you an example. I don't like jellies or jam. Also for their.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't like mock apple pie then either.
I'm sadly a picky. I shouldn't be.
I used to be, but yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. I've got some good old war cake upstairs, and that stuff's pretty darn good.
What's okay?
The cake made with no eggs. I think it's no eggs, no milk, and no flour. If memory serves me right.
No flour.
It was a recipe thought of in World War II.
Still, there's always been like an abundance of flour. That's why I just don't know how you make a cake without the flour part. I could see without the others. Flour?
Is it just fudge then at that point?
Sounds like it would have to be.
Are we allowed to communicate about?
We're not allowed to
subjects?
talk about the game at night. Allowed to
Oh, okay.
converse about other else.
What about sussy bakas?
Depends on what's the sussy baka.
It's made from water, raisins, molasses, a little bit of sugar, shortening, flour.
Hey, why does
baking
the
soda,
screen
cinnamon.
turn gray whenever I look at it
Oh, sorry.
at a certain angle?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It shouldn't. That sounds like you're losing tracking if it's going gray.
I'm in desktop mode.
Oh, that's okay.
Also, by the way, what effect are you using for the windows? It's really cool. It's like.
Oh, I think
like a
I think
3D
it's just.
I will say
I
this,
think
though,
it's a
on War
portal.
Cake, if you cook it,
Pretty
make
sure it's a
you put
portal.
a little extra molasses in it, then it didn't taste alright.
Yeah, it's like when I get close to it, this that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're using the portals.
Yeah, no, my screen turns like gray when I.
It's really nice.
Okay, no, it won't. Okay.
Think about it. I don't think I've had gingerbread in probably 25 years.
I have a question. Sounds like you're Gary. Have you ever had shit on shingles?
Me?
Yes.
No. You know, I ain't military either.
Oh, okay. Has anyone here had shit on shingles though?
Never heard of that before.
I have. Good.
I've actually had it. It's not bad. I kind of like it. It's basically sausage gravy, but instead of like sausage in it, it's hamburger, and it's just poured over like somewhat stale bread that's been toasted. Shit on shingles. Or SOS for short.
Well, it's chipped beef, butter, flour, some skim milk, pepper, and bread.
Yep.
I thought it was
Oh, that's
shit
what-
on a shingle.
I've heard it called shit on shingles.
That's what we used to call the school, the lunch and school cafeteria I used to serve. God, I think it caused more people to be absent, stuck on top of the cracker all semester.
You know, one of the foods that people thought was disgusting, but I kind of miss the taste of, was my school's pasta sauce. Because it never tasted like tomato. It tasted more like chili. So it was actually kind of tasty, in my opinion. So it was like eating chili-covered noodles.
Was it sugary too, or sweet?
No, it didn't taste sugary at all. It was
Oh.
just like heavy meat flavor. Not really any sugar, not any sweetness. It was just like more. And when I say meaty, it wasn't like, you know, nice ground beef. It was like clearly the cheap shit.
Some amalgamation of something that is meat, but
Yes.
you don't know what kind of meat it was.
Good morning.
Lined up with.
I'm pretty sure
Good
I'm dead.
morning. Unfortunately, my spoilers were kind of true. Someone didn't sleep so well. Someone stole their chair. Sorry, hack. Your chair was stolen, and so was your life.
How?
My spot.
Power thingy already? Can you please tell
What?
me how?
You green now.
Free now. Dead.
Green
now. You're a rock star.
Immediately.
There's a command
Yes.
set up
You want to try?
Yes. Rock out.
Yeah, that might set up to do something similar.
What role were you?
I was.
I have no clue, but I'm fine telling you in the cuts now.
I was the path. So I know I is dead because I called up.
Pepperoni.
The other info.
No, I don't get info. And you're like the first person I
No, I'm
talked
just
to
saying,
today.
like, talked to anybody else yesterday.
Oh, I talked to Chief. He was the only other person after you.
If it's good, Belnar is good. That's not
Yeah, I think
the
Valnor's
way of me
good.
being poisoned in this. So, and Valnar are good.
Okay, so who else is there then?
I don't know. Epic
Easton,
Ben,
Easton,
Troyberg.
and Troy.
Alright, I'm gonna get more info.
The floating Gabriel.
Nominations are open.
Did you want to talk?
Sure, we can chat.
Where is
Okay.
it? I swear, we only have like 4 people.
Chat about.
I was gonna ask. I don't, because I don't think I've had a chance to talk to you during the first day. Did you? Were you
We literally
learning?
chatted in the inn.
Wow, my brain is completely fried. Apparently, what the, I swear we didn't talk at all. What the heck?
No,
Oh my God.
we definitely chatted.
Okay.
So, what I spoke to you about was I said I'm positive Valnar is good.
Oh yeah, you did. Why did I not think that was you?
Who did you think it was?
I have no
Do
idea.
you feel like telling me anything since I'm dead? I'm obviously a good player.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'm, wait, do I, No, I don't know if I want to say, yeah. No, I don't think I want to say anything yet.
Are you townsfolk?
Yeah.
Okay. I already feel what I was on open discussion today.
Okay.
Floating pair of glasses and whiskers.
Nope, no here.
Oh, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Where at? Okay.
So I think I can trust you.
Okay. Well, I
Um,
know I can trust you because my information are good.
yeah. I'm thinking about coming out as Klutz
Why?
because I want to get killed,
Okay.
but I'm not sure how.
How does the klutz do that for you?
But
But I think everybody knows who the real klutz is.
Gabby, yeah. I don't know, but
I
maybe
feel
that
like
would
that's partially
cause
my
things to
fault.
be.
I mean, you could
That
try
might-
that. So I'm assuming if you're wanting to die, what you're the called the clockmaker. Oh, stage. Here's no, that would be helpful. Yeah. If we have
Yeah.
a Scarlet Woman, it doesn't really matter. It would expedite
Well,
things.
no, the Scarlet Woman would be not worth. It wouldn't work anymore. We could execute the
Oh,
demon
that's
now.
True.
It didn't matter the first night.
How about yeah? Why not go for that?
Sure.
I mean, if
Do we
you
want to
wanna try
execute
for
somebody?
that- I don't think anyone's gonna be willing to execute how tiny of a game.
I mean, we gotta think of the math though behind it, right?
Okay.
So they're going to. The demons are going to kill every night. So every night we don't kill somebody, like that's always going to be a good person dying, or not a not demon dying. It's always going to be not the demon dying.
Well, I can say for a fact that I'm gonna come out later today at group discussion. I was. We can, so I can confirm 2 players good. Pretty much already know what I am because I already told.
Right.
But I don't know why I was picked to die. I didn't tell anybody other than my neighbor that I was. So I'm really confused why I was the one who died.
Yeah. I mean, you could be drunk,
No, because we have a klutz.
unless there's a
Klutz confirmed.
Baron.
That's true, unless there's a Baron. Alright, well, go with your plan if you want to come out as that. I know that they want to keep quiet about their role.
Yeah.
So.
Um.
Wait. Hold on, let me read the clips again. That one, I was gonna be like, we could execute them, but that rules.
Yeah. No. I need to think about the math real quick. So there's 5 of us left. There's going to be for sure.
Let's look at what we have out here. So if we look out there, we can clearly see that we have Troy as a candidate, Epic as a candidate.
If we
I
don't
think that's
execute
the
tonight,
only
I think we
two
only ever
people.
get one. I think we only ever get one execution we could ever do. I mean, if we execute tonight, we can
Who
get
do
2
you
executions.
feel like? I feel like maybe Troy. I feel like maybe Troy, because here's the thing. What just happened with me? So I spoke with Troy yesterday. And
Okay.
Troy came to me just a moment ago and just like, we haven't spoke. So, what are you? I'm like, we literally spoke yesterday, and I'm quite confident Belnar is safe. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. And then I'm like, so you know that I'm good, obviously, because I'm dead. So tell me something. Like, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable telling what Marie said.
Okay.
And I just feel like that the game being as tiny as it is, and knowing that I'm good because I'm dead, why would you continue to hold that from me?
Yeah.
So Troy's got the most heat, in my opinion. But that's all I got to go on. That's all I wanted to say.
Sure. Let me think real quick. So there's 5 of us today.
Yep.
I would be down with
Nominating Troy.
with nominating Troy. Yeah. There's 5 of us today.
I'll save my vote since I'm dead.
If we don't execute somebody today, there's gonna be 4 tomorrow, and we have to execute then. And then, or we don't. No, we don't necessarily have to execute tomorrow. No, we kind of would have to execute tomorrow because then there would only be 3 people left. Then the next day.
I think you're right. We should execute today.
If we execute today, there'll be 3 people alive tomorrow. Probably 1 good. Only 1 good. Then
Well, sounds like
we'd get another execution chance tomorrow, and then the game would end tomorrow.
Well, we're starting to run out of time. Is there anyone else you want to chat with?
Nah.
We chat.
Yes.
No, I guess not then.
Yeah, since it's a smaller game, we're gonna call the bell earlier.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, Hack, you want a hint?
Oh, you. Thanks. That's so helpful.
Let's hear
Well, now
him.
you know, Hack. You can
It
go
just
away now.
says
You don't have to be stuck here.
Ah, good hint.
So
I'm trying looking at it for a hint.
Alright.
I'm
So
pretty
as
sure.
well, I want to say this because I promised. So, as promised, I am or was the empath. My starting number, since it was the only number I ever got, was 0. So I can say for certainty that Valnar, Chief are good. Because from what I can tell from this script, there's only a small chance that there's someone's drunk if we have a Baron in play. Which I could have been drunk, but I feel that that's not really what happened. So, with that said, I was the empath, and I got a 0. Valnar, or Redneck, or
And I
don't forget
I also
shouts
want-
for the fall off stuff.
Oh yeah. I feel safe in saying this now, but since I'm pretty sure Hack is good, I'm gonna say I'm Klutz, so I feel pretty safe in doing that now, just so that the target is, it's like, you know, I have a stick target now. So that should reduce the amount of like possibilities there is. But I think we need to execute somebody tonight, just based off of the math. Anytime the demon kills someone, it can't be the demon. So I think if we execute tonight, we get a total of 2 executions. And if we don't execute tonight, we would only ever get 1 execution possible. I think, I guess my feeling on who we should execute first after talking a bit is Troy.
I just want to also, I think it's a didn't kill tonight. It will go quick. We only have so many chances to nominate someone, and if there's a Scarlet, we'll start trying to get rid of it now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel pretty strongly that both Valnar, Redneck, good based off of what my ability was. I have a strong feeling that Gabby's good based off of information from other players I've gotten. But I really don't know about Troy or F. Either of y'all have anything to say or defend yourselves with?
Okay, okay. Oh, you say that, and then immediately put the camera towards me.
Well, I do that for the recording, since you're the one talking.
That is sending a message. Okay.
Yeah, it's just from our recording.
Okay, it's recording.
It is. I do record these games.
Alright. Alright, I have nothing to lose here. I'm rolling that whole bit. It doesn't count.
You can just focus it on a player like that?
I'm just saying.
I'll show you
Is that a
stuff
part of the
later.
meta?
For you
So
later.
what?
Oh yeah, you're recording, sorry.
Sorry, I'm confused. What's going on?
They were
Never
curious
mind.
about the camera. Go on, speak your thing.
I'm the clockmaker.
Clockmaker.
Mag maker. So what's your info then?
What is the clockmaker
I
again?
don't fucking know myself.
How many players from the
What?
team is in your
I'm
main?
being serious.
Start knowing
What I do.
that's from. What was your
You should've
number?
done-
What was your number?
You should have been given a number.
You have been.
No,
So you
I
didn't get
know
a
you
number?
woke.
I don't remember getting a number. The last number I remember was 2, but that was an example. That was a example on how it worked. It didn't. It wasn't like a number. I
Well,
don't know.
I would suggest asking
Get
for a
with an
quick
ST.
yeah, ask a storyteller for a quick private aside to check on your numbers thing.
Yes.
That way we can get some better info.
Yes, that would be handy.
Otherwise, I do kind of want to go for Troy for some.
Why me?
Why you?
I called you
Because
out
you
earlier,
won't.
too.
You won't say anything to me, even though I'm dead. You won't trust me.
Okay, alright, my number was 2.
Alright, so your number was 2.
Yeah, fuck, these pedals are so high.
Well, that's. I think we proceed with what we discussed, Velnar.
Yeah.
My role's only fucking useful.
Nominations are open.
Righty.
Valnar nominates Troy.
Valnar. It's nominated Troy. Tell us about it.
So I think we need to execute somebody today that gives us the most amount of executions we could do in this game. I'm pretty. I feel fairly confident about Hack's, Gabby's goodness, and by extension Chief's too. So I'm a little suspicious of Easton and Troy right now.
What?
That's it for me.
I told you it was a clockmaker. I also you got pulled aside to
And
Okay.
your defense, please.
Okay. I guess I probably should go and what is it, shout or broadcast?
You're automatically in shout.
Automatically.
Oh, okay. I guess the reason I didn't want to share my information is because I'm the investigator, and I was given who the demon is. I didn't want to say that and then immediately find out that I came out to the demon. I told the.
Why would you not want to point out who the demon is? That seems like pretty important.
Yeah, that seems.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point.
An
of the
investigator, I'm
game.
pretty sure, is.
Yeah, I
most
didn't want to walk up to the
minions.
demon and say, "Hey, demon, I think you're the demon."
Well, it's time for vote. We
Alright.
don't get to discuss right now.
3 votes is required to put Troy on the block. Starting the vote now.
Yeah. What's that red ball thing supposed to do?
It tells you who's when it's your turn to vote. It locks in your vote.
What the?
4 votes is more than 3 votes. That's enough. Put Troy on the block.
Troy nominates Eason.
Wow.
Troy nominates
Even
Easton.
though I've been proven to be innocent, that's cool.
Please tell about Troy.
Yep. The information I was given was it has to be it's Eastman or Gabriel,
What?
the demon.
That makes no
Settle.
sense. So, you're confusing me here. I publicly came out as a clockmaker. I even got pulled aside in one of those cabins to confirm what my number was. And then you still think I'm the demon? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Sorry. That doesn't fly by me, dude.
I will clarify real quick that any player is allowed to pull a storyteller aside to ask anything about any role they claim or want to be, or even if they're just confused about how a role works. It's not a confirmation of anyone's role. With that, 4 votes are
Well, you
required
can't be
to
pulled aside to
tie.
ask for a fake number. You can't just tell the storyteller to give you a fake number out of their ass. Like,
You can
Really?
absolutely pull us to a
You
side and ask
actually
for just
can.
yeah, you can ask for
What?
whatever.
Yeah.
Trust me, some weird
You
stuff
can even
happens in
you
this
could use your
game.
Slayer
Trust
ability
me.
even if you're not a Slayer.
I'd like to use my Slayer ability.
that's funny.
Gabby, you want to use a Slayer ability?
There's no Slayer in this script.
Rip.
There's
you wanna
no
use the Slayer ability
Slayer.
I'll use it on Troy.
Alright,
Okay.
it reflects back and bonks you in the head. Does nothing because there isn't a Slayer in this game. Got it. Anyway, with that, we'll move forward with Troy has 4 votes. If you want to tie, you also need 4 votes. Otherwise, 5 to execute Easton
What?
instead. Tying the vote. Alright, one vote is not more than 4 votes last I checked. So nothing changing. Any more nominations?
It must be that.
I can
new.
call for nominations. Newfangled math, yeah. Last I checked.
I was referencing an old Vine meme or something. Like, took a clip from someone saying, "I'm from every continent in Africa," and there's this woman just opening vote. She's like, "This must be that new geography."
Alright, final call. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Troy's still on the block. Alright, with that, Troy has been executed by the town. Ooh, you have an effect now.
Nice.
And everyone goes to sleep.
It is time to sleep.
Oh dang, you can see like your effect like through the darkness. Alright, so Gabby, you wanted to learn about the camera. If you open the camera from your main dash...
You're still in shout.
Yep, like...
Please go back to normal voice.
You're in shout.
I know I'm in shout. I'm in broadcast. So
Yeah,
shush.
no.
My bad.
Shush.
Shush. No, fine.
No.
Behave yourself, Gabby. Alright, so anyways, camera. Go to your home screen. Click on the camera. Alright, so you got your camera spawned out now? Alright, so go ahead and click on... Alright, yes, so first click on third person, smooth POV, or world, or whatever. Usually it's great for third person. You can tap on users, and then you see the little icon on the far right. You can click on that for you to zoom your camera straight to that person. Yep, I see.
Whoa. Is this your microphone? Oh. Wait, I can see you speak? Whoa, you can locally set people to broadcast?
You can locally set people to broadcast. This is what's really nice about Neos's recording tool. It's really great for recordings.
What's the, like, is it the cancel the happening and the filming?
I'm not really sure what those do. I haven't touched those.
Oh, don't touch them. They're not good.
Okay.
What's the settings do? Oh, okay.
The setting. So if you click on the little settings gear, you can make sure like uncheck render private UI so no one can see your UI like I do. So no one can see my menu while I record. So if I get a message or send a message.
Oh, shoot.
What?
I just noticed the investigator says learn the minion, not the demon. I totally misread what the thing said.
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah. Get your camera out of my room. Alright, this is a good game so far, even though it's a... I feel like we're making progress. Yep. I'm actually really happy with how the grayscale thing turned out on my avatar.
Oh, when you're dead?
Yeah, when I'm dead. I might try to add like a transparency. Or do you think what I've done is...
I think it's better when you're like that, because you're colorful enough that when you're gray, it's obvious that you're dead. You're just transparent when you get the like transparent stuff.
Eh...
Zombies.
Oh god, I just had that song in my head and now you're confirming it. Stop! Well, you know what's in your head if you're a zombie? You're looking for brains in the head.
Brains.
Hey, you don't eat brains!
Brains. I mean, it
Good
depends on what kind of
morning,
zombie.
town. Hope you slept wonderfully on your chair. That you have a tremendous amount of debt grabbing. Unfortunately, yeah, you bought it off some guy. You took out a loan because there's no currency in this town or something. I don't know.
What did you take out a loan
Anyway,
for?
I don't know. The story
Oh.
fell apart really quick. Either way, someone was murdered because of it. Unfortunately, Chief, you've lost your chair.
Alright.
Anyway.
I don't need it to figure out the rest of this shenanigans, because I think I done figured out what's
Alright,
going on
Troy,
here.
let's chat.
Wait.
Hey, by the way, do we know
So were you really the investigator then?
Yeah.
You were told, but why would you not come forward with your information? You get it once. Oh.
I guess I was also afraid that, you know, since it was a one-time rule, I'm already dead, but I guess because normally with one-time rules you get killed instantly. I guess I was,
Well, yeah.
I don't know, and I guess I was afraid I was afraid that, you know, the person I would go talk to would end up being the, you know, wait, nope. Oh yeah, because yeah, for some reason, like I said, I read it and I thought it said you learned who the demon is, not the minion.
Okay.
And so I thought, you know, I'm gonna go and come up to the demon and say, hey, you're the demon. You know, I know you're the demon or whatever, and get myself killed instantly. You know,
So
the
with
first.
what you said though, that makes sense. So East has to be. Because we know Gabby's.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, like this whole time, I swear it said you wake up and learn who the demon is.
Well, that
And
means
then
we
it was just
can't
until
go
it was
after
last
you.
night. Then I read it, and it was till I read it last night, and it said it was the minion. And I was like, what the heck? How? Ah.
What could it
Are
be?
you waiting?
Unless Gabby's lying. I think Gabby's lying to it. I think Gabby's the
Hmm.
Because here's the thing, if what you're saying is true, it makes sense for Gabby to be because if you get the information of the minion, then that's although I don't know why they'd give you minion, that would be like, helpful.
Yeah. They gave me the I guess the
Two
minion, but
possible
for some
minion.
yeah, and like I said, for some reason I read the thing saying that I thought it was the demon.
But hear my conspiracy theory real quick here and tell me Gabby makes sense. I can confirm that both Valnar and Redneck were good. I was the empath. They were my neighbor. You claim to be this role. Got Epic Ethan and
Yeah.
the only two players left alive. Do that. Alright, well I think Gabby wants to chat with me. Go find out more.
Okay.
But just keep my thing in mind.
Okay.
Yes. Alright, let's go to the big.
So, what I'm wondering is, Malmar said he was the klutz yesterday.
Yes. So that was something they were trying to get killed. Their role is helpful.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, there's two Klutzes. I should probably tell Chief, because I was telling Chief that Valnar said he was the Klutz and that I'm the Klutz.
Wait, who was saying that they're the Klutz?
Valnar was saying they're the Klutz.
No, with what you just said there.
Oh, I was talking to Chief, because I told him I was the Klutz and that Valnar claimed he was the Klutz.
Oh, okay.
I'm only telling the dead people that died in the night.
I'm starting to feel like you might be the.
Yeah, I'm the demon hag.
No, I have pretty good suspicion that.
What?
Why? Well, if they really were the investigator, and they got your name and.
Okay, why would he not give away the names at the start, though? That's...
Oh, well, they're not. Well, because they claimed that they didn't
Is he a new
understand. They are fairly new. They played like 2 games.
Uh,
So they did mention last night. I misread their role as this. That. I'm sorry. I thought it was the.
okay.
So. The only thing that kind of makes me think that the one possibility that you're not the demon is why would they?
Up in the night.
No. Your demon role. Why would they give an investigator the and them? That seems too
And I'm
powerful to
confused.
play. The
do
investigator
you mean?
the investigator learns one of 2 players is.
Yeah.
So Epic East didn't make sense to me. I mean, especially of how they played. Yes, they are a new player, but not trying to metagame. The way they played, like possibly, definitely. Or they could be the demon. The only players left that could be. What? I don't know. Need more info. Waste time in here. But did you want to ask me anything else?
Well, no, one last thing is like, I've never been called up at night,
Okay.
and you can ask Chief, who was the chambermaid.
Okay. Alright.
Troy, you wanna talk? Of course.
Do you want to chat?
Of course I'm not that thing. I'm not I'm a fucking clockmaker. I'm not fucking useful.
Why are you saying that's not useful?
My ability is only fucking... Oh my god. My ability is only useful if we can find out who's the minion. And even then, it's a fucking guess. Even
You
then,
said it was
if we guessed
2.
right. I don't know if it's clockwise or counterclockwise. Making my ability so fucking difficult to use, it might as well not fucking exist.
No, it's good info, because if that's the case... Well, let's take what you said as fact for a moment. If what you say is true, and you got a 2, 2 spaces would mean 1, 2, Troy, or 1, 2, me.
No, not based off of me.
No, I'm not counting you. I'm saying the information Troy provided was you or Gabby is a minion. If we're going off that you're the clockmaker, that would mean that Gabby would be the minion.
Devil via...
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is counting from Gabby's seat, 1, 2, Troy. 1, 2, me. Well, it's definitely not me, but it could be Troy and Gabby the Scarlet Woman.
So that's not really helpful.
No, it is helpful, because if there's a Scarlet Woman in play, the demon can die safely. Because the Scarlet Woman becomes the demon.
Well, not to only the first. I don't think it would have worked yesterday. It's only if there's 5 or more people.
Yeah, 5 or more. 5 or more.
5 or more alive. Does that count before or
Well, let
after
me
the
ask the
execution?
storyteller. Are y'all keeping that in play even though this is a Tinyverse game, or is that still holding true?
So, before you count if the demon is dying, if there was 5 players alive at that point, that is when they'd still have it. So, given there was 5 players alive at the start of yesterday, if the player executed was the demon, it would still pass to a Scarlet Woman. Same thing would have happened for the first night because there were 6 players alive.
Damn,
Changing it to 5.
Didn't
There
think
you
that
go.
was the case. Damn.
So this is what I'm trying to say is like I'm a bit torn. Like part of me thinks that I want to believe Troy. I kind of do based off the information I'm getting from them.
You believe Troy?
Where's Troy?
Behind you.
Behind you.
Right here.
Oh.
What? Hey, he's almost the same color as the building behind you.
Because so
Anyway, I will flat out say this since I told this already to 2 people.
okay.
I was the chambermaid. Day 1, night 1, I picked Hack Neaston and got 2.
Yep, I was the empath. I got a number 0.
Which kind of makes sense. Now the evil team, unless the evil team does not, the evil team waking to learn information does not count as their roles. So I would try to confirm Hack Neeson as good. I'm not drunk. I then picked Gabby and Troy and got a 0.
You got a 0 for both of them?
Got 0 for both of them.
Hmm.
So that's what makes you kind of think of Troy as being maybe a minion. But unless
Wait. When you picked Easton, what did you say they got?
I got a 2. Yeah,
Who
2.
did you
So
pick? It was who was
you
the other?
and Easton,
Oh.
day 1, night 1. So that,
It's like also when the Klutz get a 0. But no, never mind, he said you claimed you're the Klutz.
I'm not actually the closest. I'm the sage. I was just trying to get killed.
Ah.
Okay. So
And also, it helped me confirm that I know Hack 13 is for sure good.
yes. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it might. What you're saying? Because if Gabby's a 0 and Troy was a 0.
It's not me. I'm
So
what?
I think Redneck's a drunk because all of your logic, Redneck, would point to me as being the demon.
yeah.
If you are not drunk.
Public storyteller question. If there was 2 extra outsiders introduced, and there's only 2 listed on the board there, would that like double up one of them? Like say 2 drunks? Or
In this
would just
script,
add 1?
because there's only 2 outsiders to have. If a Baron was in play, adding 2 outsiders, that would ensure both outsiders are definitely in play.
So it just add the other one. Got it.
With our starting 1, it would only add 1 more because it's going up to the limit of how many outsiders there
All right. Then Troy, you should also have known what particular minion it would have been.
Does it
would have
say
been in
that?
play.
Yep.
They say that?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, it's a particular minion.
You start knowing that one of 2
Players is particular minion.
You learn one of 2 people is either like the Baron or the Scarlet Woman.
Recall any of that?
And there's a particular minion.
It means that
Yeah,
you'd
you
be
would've
told
known
either
what-
Gabby or Easton is the Scarlet Woman or is the Baron.
I'm not.
No. Hold on.
Hmm.
I'm not.
But
So Chief, all of your logic points to me as the demon, right? You can agree.
It would.
But
Yeah, it
I
would.
have to say, Hack's information points to me as good. We
Yes.
know there
Right.
can only be one drunk, so you both
Yeah.
can't be drunk.
Yes. So that would now leave us the question.
hold up,
Is
that's a
Hack-
good point. If I'm drunk and I
Mhm.
came and told you both that you're safe, that's their perfect escape card.
Correct. And that's why I'm going
Fair
off
enough.
of here.
But I think with Chief's information, at least from what I know, I'm fairly certain.
But then
Gabby?
the downfall, if it's Valnor, is Easton.
Yes, they would have to
Within it.
But I'm not. What?
No.
No,
Your
no,
information of there
Yeah.
being two, Clockmania being two from a
minion.
minion.
So
So
either you
Nominations are open.
Alrighty, it's time for nominations here. Still would like
Valor.
to talk a little bit. I'll give you another minute or so, but they're
Alright.
open in case you want.
I
Today is the final day, by the way. If you execute someone, great. If you don't execute someone, the demon is surely going to win in the night.
so one of you two have to be drunk, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's you, Chief. But if you were drunk, that would point to me as the demon. But then that breaks Easton's
that would.
logic.
That
They
would.
can't be drunk, and we know for sure Troy. It seems like Troy is a minion.
It does.
It does. So
Which would point to Gabby.
that would say
because
that
one,
leads
two.
Gabby,
you to
Gabby.
be drunk, Chief.
I'm probably you're right.
More to think about. More I think I might be drunk. If I
It's like-
the other players are using my ability more than myself.
that's half a clock tower. Trust me.
Yeah. So,
So I'm
it's down to you, Valnar, or Gabby, and I feel like I'm leaning more towards Gabby.
yeah I'm same.
Well, yeah, but obviously you would say same because you don't know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
fair enough, but I
Yeah.
would third that. I would third that because
You and Easton alone would make sense. Add me into the mix, shit don't make sense.
Exactly.
So
Well, what do you have to say? Go ahead. What do you want to say, Easton? It sounds like you want to say something.
I know I'm not. I know I'm the clockmaker and like, so like I don't know. You might have been drunk that night.
that's what we're thinking. Is
That
I
makes a
might
little
be.
bit more sense.
There has to be one minion in play, and since no one's claiming to be the sorry,
I'm not a minion, so
clubs.
it doesn't make
That's what I'm saying.
sense.
Since there's no claims or any other minions, the drunk does not know they're drunk. They think
Yeah.
they're someone else.
So with the Scarlet
Wait,
Woman,
this is
then.
last night.
This is the
I
last
already
night.
told you it was the Klutz.
Someone
Gabby's been
I
claiming they're the
know,
Klutz.
but I'm sitting here thinking about this.
It's
Go
a
ahead and
good
give me
play,
second
though.
call for nominations.
All right.
Valor nominates Gabby.
Valor nominates. Yeah, tell us why.
Oh, there you go.
So, I think Chief is drunk. So Hack, Hack is the empath. Has me and Chief is good. I'm like 99% certain Troy is demon or minion. And Easton's 2 would give us Gabby, since I know Hack is good, unless Hack has done some like great evil, but
So
that I didn't even think about.
if Trey was a demon,
But yeah, I think I explained earlier,
Gabby,
so
your
I think I'm
defense,
good.
please.
Oh, I just want to know, do we get another game after this, or is this the only game?
Potentially we could
let's-
play another. We'll see how the other one's going and if we have players for it.
Okay, then I don't care what the
Get
outcome is.
talking.
You're straight.
I don't have anything to say.
Nothing to say, I see.
Well,
No,
I
your
already gave you guys
excuses?
all the info I knew.
Wait, I was open to vote this whole time?
Is that all?
Alright, I thought this not obvious.
Yeah, 2 votes required. Starting the vote.
For yourself, Gabriel.
Well, I don't care anymore.
Oh damn, son.
Good game, Boner.
GG.
Well, we'll see what happened here.
Alright, 3 votes. Now put Gabby on the block. Any more nominations? I will remind the town that all of the ghosts currently have ghost votes. So you're definitely able to beat it still.
I do got a question. Is it possible to skip this voting if no one votes for another player?
No, it would just end. It would be the execution.
Yeah, it will just time out, and Gabby's on the chopping block. They will die.
Alright, since I don't think executing another player would be very smart.
No, it's final night. No matter what we do, we kill or don't kill, it's still going to be final game.
Yeah, it's final regardless.
Any more nominations? Final call. With Gabby on the block with 3 votes. Not hearing any more nominations.
I guess I'll nominate Valnar. Just for the hell of it.
Okay. And Gabby nominates Valnar. Tell us about it.
If people just want to change their mind on it, I'm just giving them the opportunity because I just realized everybody else is dead. That's all I have.
Valnar?
I feel like I've made my case already on why I think it's Gabby. I'm good.
Okay. We start the vote. 3 to tie, 4 to execute instead of. Alright, 0 votes was nearly enough, you know. New math. Alright, Belnar and Gabby have both been nominated. Someone else? Easton, would you like to nominate yourself? That's the only final option here.
What? I'm confused.
I'm just asking if you would like to nominate.
I'll take that as a no.
No.
Okay. In that case, Gabby has been executed by the town and dies horrendously.
The winning team is the good team.
Holy fuck.
Alright.
My role was actually fucking useful.
It happened.
It did happen.
Yes.
I blame the demon.
That was the demon.
I did not know about that.
Demon, so it was a Scarlet Wolf.
I got thrown under the bus.
Yeah, well, that's one of the
you
things I
said you
said
didn't
that
want to be evil,
if
and then you...
the only other thing I could think of.
And of course, I didn't know I even had a
You
minion.
were wrong.
And of course,
It doesn't matter.
Hey, storyteller, can you confirm if he
I
was
just, just wish that
yeah,
the
they
demon
will.
didn't say I was one of them.
If I wouldn't have said Eastman and Gabriel and that Eastman you, would Gabriel have been executed?
Yeah, it skips over all the gaps.
Right there, right there on the start. More the drunk chambermaid.
Alright, just so I'll read it out here. Hack was the empath. Chief Redneck was the junk chambermaid. Gabby was the Scarlet Woman, who picked up the imp when Troy, the demon, was executed at exactly 5 players live. Wikiston was the clockmaker, who learned a 2. Valnor was the sage who didn't get executed, or sorry, didn't get killed by the demon.
Also, Gabby, do you see my new whisper bubble?
Also,
Uh,
by the way, you have this
let's see.
humongous
The other important bits here is
Whoa, what the fuck is with this texture?
Okay, did you like look up every role to like a dynamic variable and like format it? Like, it's fucking incredible.
Just information we had Chief and I think that was enough to tell who it was.
Yeah, the main conflict as far as information goes was deciding who specifically was the drunk and if they wanted to continue believing you as what you were claiming to be earlier on. Was an outsider.